So, Griff, I guess you'll sleep better tonight.
Sure hope so.
You've earned it.
Yeah, I felt like I played. Yeah.
But, so what was the difference tonight?
I thought our message to our guys really has been, we need to play. We need to be a team. We need to be a team. And a huge part of that is just everybody. And, we've talked about being bought in and having one common goal.
Right.
And typically that means, one common goal is winning. And, we changed that. We said one common goal is for us to finish this year as a team. And so everything that we did, every play we made, every comment we made, was to try to build up the team, try to build up one another. And, probably the worst out there was me. But, but I thought you had a lot of guys out there competing, playing together with one common goal of trying to put the team first. And I think that was the difference. And Gardner-Webb is really hard to play. I mean, they are just one of the fastest teams.
They're very athletic.
Well, they're athletic, and they're just incredibly fast.
Right.
I mean, the ball is up the court, and I thought we did a great job in the first half in transition D, other than for about 2 minutes, and they scored on 3 straight possessions.
Right.
In the second half, I don't know if we got gassed or what, but, we'd make a shot, and we were like, oh, we're going to run down you run down the court, and
they're shooting.
Or driving.
Right.
And almost at every single huddle, it was, guys, you cannot run, you must sprint. And Trey was, dead. But, you have to sprint and try to corral the ball because they're coming. And, we did enough there to kind of hold their tides and or stem their tide. And then I think on the offensive end, 22 assists. That's just evidence of.
Well, you had 9 assists on Saturday.
Yeah.
And 22 tonight.
2 different types of teams. That's part of it. Presbyterian's going to slow you down and play you in a half-court game. But, the first play of the game, I don't know if it was Kai or Colby, but they come off a ball screen, cross-court pass to Angelo for a wide-open 3.
Right.
We haven't had that, in recent games. Well, and I thought Kai and Colby were tremendous. Kai with 11 assists and Colby with 5. That's 16 assists from your point guards. That's phenomenal.
And Michael Christmas became Michael Christmas again tonight. That made a big difference.
And you really see it. He had 3 offensive rebounds, but he had to have had his hands on probably over 10 balls on the offensive end.
Right.
And I'll probably get in trouble with this, but he just gets beaten up on the offensive glass. And I think it's just because he's big. But, he really battled. And I think that activity level is really, really important for him. And, that 3 he made, that was
nice
beautiful.
To see.
That was beautiful, so excellent.
And like you said, your guards were just tremendous tonight.
Yeah.
And they have good guards.
Yeah, they have. Buddy Simmons is terrific, and I really, he had 21 points, but in some ways, I thought it was a quiet 21. Mm-hmm. And so the thing that I felt like our guys did is Colby had 19 and 5.
Right.
Kai had 16 and 11.
Right.
So not only are you scoring, but you're also making your teammates better. And I'm not trying to. Buddy Simmons is a terrific player, and not trying to.
But he's not an assist guy.
But he didn't have a lot of assists tonight.
Well, he's averaging under 2 a game for the year.
Yeah, there you go.
He's a scoring point.
Yeah. And so and that's but their offense is much more pitch it ahead and attack. And so again.
What did you do? You mentioned your voice in the huddle, but what did you do when they got the lead down to 4? Because for a while there, it was looking nervous.
I think the biggest thing is we lost our composure on both ends. the ball was moving around, and we were sharing the ball, I thought, really well for, the vast majority of the game. We went through a lull in the first half, or excuse me, the second half, where all of a sudden, it was somebody coming off a ball screen and taking a shot, or somebody driving and it's a tough shot and you're taking a shot, as opposed to making them have to continue to defend.
Right.
And so I thought we lost composure. We threw the ball away a couple times inexplicably. And then on the defensive end, I just thought we got soft. We got up 13, and our urgency level went from fifth gear down to about third. But they're playing at fifth gear, and they just got to the rim,
Right.
repeatedly.
Right. So you'll have a very difficult game on Wednesday, but this has to be a relief to end the
You mean
losing.
Saturday?
Saturday. I never know what day of the week it is anymore.
It's Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday?
It is Wednesday.
Thanks for telling me. Saturday you'll have a very difficult game at North Carolina, Asheville, but you've ended the losing streak. You basically eliminated the possibility of having to play Wednesday. All of that has to feel pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know if we've eliminated it yet.
I said almost.
Almost, okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, to be honest with you, John, yes. I mean, winning is great. But I do think maybe the biggest thing for us is I think the biggest is Jeremy Luther, just saying goodbye to him.
Good guy.
Great guy. Great guy. It's one of the, I will say it's one of the great things about the Big South is we have really good people
Right.
as coaches. And so, Jeremy, as he was shaking my hand, said, "Hey, I'm really happy for you."
Yeah, and he meant it.
And he meant it.
Yeah.
He meant it. He's a good man. And, we've, his old boss, Tim Kraft, is a good friend of mine.
Right.
And, we've had incredible battles, and they've beaten us. Last year, I think they were up 23 or 21 at half, and then we tied it, and then fouled with a second left, and ended up losing that one. So we've had some. I think that's the game where we hit a half court shot with 5 seconds left because
Right.
we thought the clock was running out, but it was a shot clock. Anyway, well, I don't know what your question was.
I don't know what my question was either, but you have to feel a sense of relief winning this game, especially going to North Carolina, Asheville on Saturday.
Yeah, I think maybe the bigger thing that I'm excited about is, we said our goal has been to, really finish this season as a team, and we saw that tonight.
Right, 5 guys in double figures.
Five guys, and stats certainly tell the story, but even just watching the game,
Right.
that looked like a team.
Right.
And the exciting thing is, if we can continue to get that focus and continue to get that effort, there's plenty to clean up.
Right.
But so yes, I'm thrilled we got the win. Another winning season for Longwood, But most importantly to me, it was a step in the right direction. And I do want to say one thing, about that on the team. The staff deserves a lot of credit because the players, it's hard for them.
Right.
It's hard to go through the frustration of losing, having to practice, having to really work. We're obviously shorthanded, and a lot more is being asked of guys, and to not get the results, that's hard. And our staff has been phenomenal, and they have maintained a positive outlook. They have, I think, tried to breathe life into these guys, and I think that's also a huge key. And my hope is that our guys know that our staff loves them. It's not just about the wins. And it's been really fun to watch, a lot of guys grow, over the course of the year and kind of mature and develop. And so, we got a lot more basketball to play. I think this team can still make a lot of noise. and it's time for us to make a run.
Well, the kids get the day off tomorrow from school, so they can relax and enjoy this, and you can get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, and we'll get back at it tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. So
yeah,
not that much sleep ahead.
Yeah, not that much.
All right. Thanks, Griff.